Moving along to the second half of the program, the first 4 races will be done and dusted as we move on to race number 5, which will be contested over 1,400 meters. Number 1, Bold Resolve from the Alan Creef stable. Richard Farid takes the ride, and that is your favorite and priced up at 5-2. Number 4, Moon Game is 7-2. 13, Zatara Magic 11-2, and then it's 8-1 and better the rest. Paul, number 1, Bold Resolves, coming off 2 victories and a second prior to that, went second to Moon Game. Richard Farid jumps aboard. Got to have every chance of reeling off the hat-trick.
Yeah, 61.5 to shoulder, and I think it's definitely got a chance. It's doing very well lately. It's won 3 of its last 5 and backed it up with 2 places. Trips right up its alley, top rider. We'll have plenty of fans. I think there was a bit 28-10 or so. Yeah, I think a major runner.
Let's move on to number 3, Gavel Strike. This is from the Mitchley Yard. Putting those last few runs behind, although not far off the action. A horse who bounced back to best form. Certainly could be in the shake-up.
Could be. If you look at it, I remember it well from when Dennis set it up here. And I remember the chestnut horse well. And it ran a fair race last time, or the time before. You know, 6th of 9 last time. Only beaten 5 lengths after getting a bump. So it has the ability to improve. Third run down there.
Number 4, Moon Game, unfortunately is drawn very deep at 14, so that could edge that number 1, Bold Resolve, who's drawn 10, just slightly inside there. Finished a length and 3/4 behind Bold Resolve last time out, so there shouldn't be too much to separate them.
Yeah, it has beaten Bold Resolve before, so as you say, it needs a lot of luck in running. Louis is going to have to ride this very cleverly, but if things map out, it's definitely got a shot. The form's good.
I see the comment says, jockey reminded.
Yes, he was reminded that he didn't get a hat-trick. I don't know what that means. Jockey, you've been reminded.
Reminded to stick with the ride.
Yeah, reminded the jockey, stay with this one. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so that's number 4, Moon Game. We'll try to find out exactly what jockey reminded means. We'll have to go back into the Stipes report there. Yeah. I just picked it up now as we go through to number
13, I thought.
9, Alpha Papa, thrown to the quartets.
Yes, definitely throw it in.
Let's go on to number 13, Zatara Magic. Got the draw and the improvement factor.
Yeah, they've got to give it weight. It's lightly raced. It's never been out of the first 3. It's only had the 3 starts. It's well drawn. It gets Simanga Kumalo on. So you've got to say this could be on the up. How good it is, I don't know. It goes against these hard hitters, but it gets 5 and 6 kilos pulling the weights, which might help it from that draw. I don't know how good this horse is.
That's a look at race number 5, due off at 14:45, where number 1, Bold Resolve, that will be the first selection. And I think number 3, Gavel Strike for the placings, around about 14-1. That could be the place value from a half-decent draw. And number 4, Moon Game, certainly a horse, if he overcomes the draw, will be a big factor in this lineup. That's a wrap. Hopefully you get on and your horse comes through to win.